I was always the bright, straight, A-star student, head girl, Duke of Edinburgh type of girl. Like, I did all of that. And the subjects that I did at A levels, they kind of just tailored going into probably law or politics. And I just thought, why not? Like, I get A's anyway, so I might as well do like a well sought and respected subject. I stepped into law and it was completely different from how I had been learning anyway. Suddenly I was just, well, I felt forced to just regurgitate information. And the thing about regurgitating information, it's just a case of remembering stuff, and my memory isn't great, so suddenly I'm just feeling from head girl to this completely unintelligent person, so it really knocked my confidence. I didn't like going to seminars. Yeah, I just stayed in my room. Days go by and suddenly you notice that, one day I don't even brush my teeth, or some days I haven't even showered, or I could have my phone off for days. And at first I thought, yeah, I'm sad. But then you look closer and you're like, this isn't okay. It's not that I'm just sad and I'm feeling lazy to do all these things. I have no energy. I'm feeling drained. And this depression just hit me like a ton of bricks. I just took the plunge and I decided to just drop out of law school. And everyone's like, yeah, you're so brave, but it was the hardest thing I thought I've had to do. And then to suddenly turn away from that and pick up a paintbrush, where, if I recall, most artists get paid when they're dead. So to pick up a paintbrush, especially from my cultural background as well, where we are kind of pushed to thrive in certain academic topics, in subjects, and I'm not surprised. I guess it's because we know that it really is hard to excel in a creative field as a person of colour. The platforms are so limited. I don't blame them at all, because when I think about the sacrifices and a lot of what our parents have gone through to make sure where we are, I guess you kind of do feel it's owed to them to provide for them when you're older. For me, like, support, like, for a black gay woman like myself, I never found that space. In my university was so different to just naturally who I am. I always felt alienated, and when you feel different, you just isolate yourself. And what happens is that you have a lot of emotional build up that really you should be able to just share with your peers. But at the time, I had no one. Yeah, like I said, I've put my degree down, I've picked up my paintbrush, and like anyone else in this generation, what do you do to see what other people are doing? Or if you want to look into a new field, you go on social media. So I've just gone to social media, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm an artist now, and I'm seeing so many things happening. It just made me internalize more negative thoughts, like, oh, you're not doing much of your life, so now you've dropped out your degree and you're still not doing anything. Like, social media felt like a performance. I could delve into performative friends, so friends who just do things online to feel like a friend, but are they actually there for you emotionally when you're having breakdowns? Or is it just that perception of happiness, like we've turned up together? But I need depth. Like, surely I'm not the only person who's going through this, and I'm still not feeling comfortable being able to even embrace the negative spectrums of emotions. And that's when I was like, I can't live in this false reality anymore. So I started looking online, and social media provides so many platforms, so many groups where you can see people like yourselves. Like, I've healed and I've cried with these women online. It's a side where safe spaces are created to just see people like myself, to see black women to see my fellow sisters just uplifting and just embracing everything that is black, like unapologetically. I started to find myself and to see so many opportunities, so much love. Like, I found my sisters on these sites. So it was so important for me to share this love that I received and to create my own platform, predominantly, in fact, just for, no, I don't care, unapologetically just for women of colour, which is why I've called it Sistah.
Take the time to really teach yourself to believe in the voices that perceive to know you well.